It's been a while since the last installment, and I kind of forgot the process until it started to come back to me. Welcome back to the House of Scares. Betcha thought I'd given up on this, but it's back and even creepier than before. We're on the second floor here, covering the nursery, the twin girls' bedroom, the playroom, and a bathroom. Why are twins always one good and one evil? Why can't they both be bad? So while Penny is jotting down malevolent thoughts in her diary, Patty can be playing Scary Carnival with the possessed clown doll. It's all fun and games until Tubular Bells starts playing. Deja vu. It feels like the 5th time I've painted these walls. Once again, it's Boku Undo's brownish black for the walls. It nearly matches my nail color there. Come Closer from Sinful Colors. In addition to videos about watercolor painting, soap making, and autumnal decor, I also like to watch a couple of nail polish channels. And really, it makes sense because there are color swatchings, shimmery and metallic sets, warm and cool camps, and enthusiasts who can't seem to get enough. Sounds familiar, right? I've yet to find anyone focusing on budget-friendly brands, though, and it could be that I haven't been that thorough. So, if you know of any good channels that review the under $5 nail polish range, let me know. Because with some common brands, one bottle can cost as much as a tube of Daniel Smith, which, come on, is too much for one tube of watercolor, so it's simply ridiculous for nail polish. But hey, that's just my opinion. Feel free to disagree. I'm going to share a secret with you guys and gals. I have never had a salon manicure. I'm sure it can be fun to experience and a real confidence booster to boot. Perhaps one of these days I'll do it too, but I'm absolutely okay with not having that in my life because I've got watercolors. Whee! Sorry, I guess I'm a little hyped at the moment. Maybe a case of too much pumpkin spice tea. Of all the downsides to living in a haunted house, ectoplasm has got to be the worst, right? I'm not against viscosity on principle, but slime oozing from interior surfaces and ruining the walls, it almost negates the upside of simultaneously being the coolest house on the street and the least visited one. Maybe I'm oversharing here, but it just seems like the day for airing secrets. I didn't care for the movie Ghostbusters, and I'm not talking about the remake, which I have not seen, but the original that so many people love. I guess mine is an unpopular opinion, so does that make me edgy? I get the feeling that asking that question automatically makes the answer no. That stuffed bear in the nursery makes me think of a 1980s suspense thriller called Dead of Winter. It's not well known, but it starred Mary Steenburgen. It's been a while, but I think there was a stuffed bear in the big old house where most of the story takes place. And that's the only connection, really. But I remember getting a kick out of that movie. It wasn't particularly great. There were plot holes and plausibility issues, but good old Mary sold it. I mean, when her character woke up to find one of her fingers had been removed, well, let's just say I was right there with her. I was totally pulling for her to escape, and hopefully get a little payback, too. Who goes around stealing people's fingers? That is so wrong. Oh, and those villains gave her a crappy haircut, too. I regret being a tad sloppy with this piece. I was feeling some pressure to get it done. Entirely self-imposed pressure, that is. I had a week or so recently where I seemed to be stuck in slow motion. That sounds like I had some good indica, but that wasn't the case. It was simply an overhaul of our daily schedule, and I forgot to take my allergy medication for several days. In any case, I just wasn't productive with the channel. Thankfully, there was the collaboration with the Watercolor nymph from September that I was able to put up. I was so glad because that was such an unusual project for me. I'm happy to share this poltergeisty painting. Only one more session and that'll wrap things up for my haunted house project. This section in particular gives me the worst willies. I mean, holy. If I heard a voice from my toilet bowl calling for help, I'd likely pull a George and take a tumble down the stairs while attempting a hasty getaway. Mostly, I'd blame the architect. Somebody forgot how stairs work. Just look at how messed up those top treads are. Then my spirit would be stuck in that house of horrors, haunting the halls and leaving sticky trails everywhere. And yeah, that sorta sounds like fun. Until next slime, stay artsy, my friends.